I've seen a huge difference in a lot of the girls, how they've been coping over the last couple of years. Well-being is definitely mental and physical health to me. I became a professional golfer in 2007 of the November. I was 18 at the time, working in Tesco's full-time. I was actually preparing to go to Q school for a year. It's really, really tough on girls. I've been lucky to only have to have gone once and never returned, touch wood. Q school, I'm not sure why they call it school. It's just a qualifying tournament to gain your tour card. So your play-in rights for the following season. Well-being, to me, is mental and physical health. You know, I've had injuries in the past, snapped my ACL playing football 6 years ago, so that was not very smart. But mentally as well, I think, and that's showing massively over the last kind of year and a half. A lot of the girls have struggled with playing more because we have got a lot more tournaments, but also socially because, you know, there was a long time, that 6 months that we weren't traveling and competing. You go in a player's lounge now and everyone's pretty much that way. You don't get a lot of people looking up into each other's eyes and having conversations. Sometimes we have a rule, no phones at dinner, so it's always nice to discuss and have conversations with people these days. Having friends on tour, we try to make our lives a lot easier by sharing Airbnbs or flights, but it's always nice to have a group of friends that know exactly how you feel if you've had a good or bad day, because sometimes that's difficult, you know, but all the girls out here know how you kind of feel. Impact Sports Management, it's myself and Becky Burton. We started it up a year and a half ago. I've been thinking about it for years. It's always something that I've been interested in. It's more of, I think, a consultancy rather than managing players. Playing professional golf is totally different to playing amateur golf. You're now playing to keep that tour card. We know exactly what it entails being a professional golfer and all the aspects that you need to have covered, whether it's understanding kind of the exemptions and how you keep your card, to looking for sponsors, looking for a caddy or an accountant or clothing deals or clubs, all of those aspects. But actually life on tour, having someone, you know, that can support you while you're out on tour. Bruce, 3-time LET winner, Solheim Cup player, a huge amount of experience. So we both thought that it would be such a shame to not give back our knowledge, our experience to up-and-coming players. And we're here, we're on tour, so we're in the perfect spot for these girls to kind of touch base with us, ask us questions, and be a support group with each other, kind of more of a team. I feel that a lot of girls come out and they're alone. Because of the financial difference on our tour, we're not in a position where we can commit to having a full-time caddy, maybe for the entire season, or bringing a partner, a best friend out to have support. I think a lot of the girls come out and they're totally alone, especially if you don't know anyone. You know, you imagine your rookie year, you're rocking up to your first tournament with 125 people that you've never met before, a country maybe you've never been to. So it was having a service and the management group where we can go to Q school, we can introduce ourselves, that we can be a point of contact if players need support in any form at all. That's what we wanted to do, is have something where players felt that they could go to. My parents have been a huge support to me and still are to this day. And my coach, John, I've been with him for 21 years. Having someone who knows me, not just as knows my golf swing, but I've been able to call him up if I've had a good or bad round, and he'll instantly know, you know, what I need to do or what mindset to put me back into. So I think having the right people around you is so important in professional sport, and having, you know, the people around you that have your best interest at heart. The competition, that's what keeps driving me every single day. The competition against the other players, but also myself. Striving to get better every single day, improve my performances every week. I think it's massively helped us all individually, having 5 additional weeks to be competitive and obviously playing for decent money as well in these 5 series. So it's been a huge help, because the one at the start of the season in Bangkok, that really gave everyone a good boost and prepare yourself kind of for the coming season. So been a huge, huge help to a lot of the girls financially, being, you know, competitive and earning some money, but also from the flip side, having more tournaments to play in. And that's the great thing about these series. We're playing at championship golf courses, which prepare us to compete at the better level in majors. I love the competitive edge, and out here on the Ladies European Tour, playing in Europe, and getting to touch other places as well. I love the fact that I can do the job that I love, be a professional golfer, not have to do the kind of 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. There's nothing else I'd rather do.